Hello and good morning, everybody. Here I am again in my hammock, my favorite place. It's early in the morning, it's 7 o'clock, and I'm waiting. I'm looking straight down to the gate because my mechanic Joel is going to come, and we are planning a special ride today because we are visiting my friend Theo. I know him for several years, and he lives in the hills of Minca, which is a super beautiful place, and he built a hostel or an Airbnb house. I've not seen it yet, that's why I'm so curious, and I always promised Theo to come, but I didn't have much time, but today is the day and we are going. And also I waited a little bit because it was rainy season, and in Minca the rain is always quite hard, and the trails are very wet and very muddy, and I'm curious what it will look like, because Theo told me that the way to his house, the last bit, is a little bit rough. So we're gonna see what it looks like, and as soon as Joel arrives, I'll put on my riding jersey and we leave. Now Joel has arrived. This is his helmet, and he's already down there at the bodega, and he's getting out the bikes. I just have to change my gear there. He gets the first bike out, and yes, in a minute we leave. Y eso abajo es de carne.
No, apenas de carne claro. Me queda uno. Este es de pollo también. Pollo y salsa.
Okay. Bueno, señor Joel, ¿qué pediste? ¿Qué estás comiendo?
Empanadas de carne.
De carne. ¿Esa es tu favorita? Ah, bueno.
Y café.
Y café. Típico colombiano. So, this is Theo. We just met him at the ferreteria buying some materials for his house, and now we are going to follow him. Him and his dog. Okay. So as I said, here there are many backpackers. Minka is famous for that. Imagine if you have to do this every day just to get to work, like his girlfriend. Okay, here I have to remember, here it's to the left. It's funny driving behind a dog. Would be nice to have John Boy here. I hope he's taking care of our house. Okay. can see Santa Marta again. ¿Qué tal? Bonito, ¿eh? Sí. Bueno, vamos. Oh, stones. Oopala. But it's less difficult of what I thought. Until now, there can still be a surprise. Never trust a trail before you finished it. That's what I learned in Colombia. So now it seems we are entering his parcela. Oh yeah. Oh, this is going. It's steep. A little bit steep. Oof. Up the mountain and up the mountain. Ah, but there's already. Okay, this guy. Ooh. I've seen him because he's doing transport sometimes for Theo. La primera parte.
Y la casa está justo arriba,
Funny. Okay. Here we are. This is your home. Bienvenidos. Qué lindo. Beautiful. I hope I can remember all this. So hi Theo, we are now on your ground and it has been a beautiful ride so far, and can you explain to us where are we?
Hi Brita, we are in Minca, which is a little village on the foothill of the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta, the mountain range around here. It's also the ecological capital of Colombia, so people come here to actually hike or enjoy, like any bird watching. There's a lot of bird watching, especially in this area.
Yeah. Maybe I show a little like what it's like. It's all pure nature, and what we hear is the sound of birds and no other noises, no traffic, nothing.
No. Yes.
So maybe I've never been here, I already said that, and I'm super curious to see what you did. You already invited me several times, but I never could come, so now I'm here. Please show me around a little.
There you go. Well, welcome to the new place I'm finishing building. It's still in process. But in a month it should be ready. So
For sure.
This was an old coffee field.
Ah, okay.
So, but they left it, like without any maintenance for a few years. So all these trees are actually trees that grow very fast and just covered everything. What I'm planning on.
So this is also coffee region.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. And this is really good coffee here because it grows in the shade, which is really important for coffee and to make really delicious coffee.
Yeah. It is famous, isn't it, the Minka coffee? I've seen it in the shops.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now this is, Theo, this is amazing what you did. I knew that you are good at this wood, to work with wood, but this is amazing. It looks so beautiful.
Thank you. We're still in the process, huh? Still a few things to do, but we're getting there slowly, fixing details and yeah. So.
Okay, Theo. Now we went around the house. So please explain us what can we see here.
All right. Well, when you're in the mountain or any country, in the countryside, you need to get your water set. So the water comes from a little creek, about 300 meters up the mountain that way, and get to this tank.
Ah,
And
there's
from-
the tank,
yeah.
up there. Okay.
And from here, it goes to the house. But being that low compared to the house, I need to get higher pressure to get the hot water for foreigners.
Ah,
We're
you
still
will
out.
also you will have hot water. I don't have hot
Yes.
water.
And because in Minca, the water that gets here, gets pretty actually chilly.
Yeah.
So you want sometimes you're happy to have
I'm sure.
some warm water. We love that. Colombian loves cold water.
Yeah.
And I actually got used to it, but here sometimes it does get a little bit chill.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, I got the water system coming here, and then got this plant which is vetiver, and this plant is actually known to actually grow roots like really deep, up to 4 meters, and retain soil. So that's a plan, like making it a little bit nicer and retain the soil, and start growing. You still have few coffee plants, some banana trees, and a few mango that's been planted, but the ants are just destroying everything, so it's a little bit slower.
Okay. So I'm going around Theo's place. It's beautiful, and soon it will be open also for people who want to spend a night or a week, and that's quite recommendable. But I'll be back here and see what it looks like in, let's say, a month or so, if it's ready, and then I'll show you again.
Tiene que volver en 3 semanas.
I have a question, Theo.
Oh yeah.
When can we come back and see if you maybe finished, or what's your plan?
By the end of December.
By the end of December?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That will be finished.
So then I'll be back and see if it's all like
The progress.
the progress, of course. So I push you a little.
Yeah.
Please be ready as soon as you can, because that's so beautiful, and I can't wait to bring along the first people to try it out.
Thank you. I'll be happy to accommodate anyway.
And thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we go home. I remember it was quite steep. Oof, it is slowly. I never know what I prefer, going up or going down. Oops. Okay. And this muddy part. Yes, and Theo told us that this was quite an adventure like a month ago, and I can imagine. And now I also know what an adventure it is. Well, I knew before, of course, but we've been talking about how to get his windows up here and all this. I mean, it's only possible with a 4-wheel drive. Which one do I take? This one. That is slippery. Ooh, but this view. Look at this view. And there you can see Santa Marta again in the distance. No, it's really nice trip. Now it's even getting warm. No clouds at all. You can't see how steep it is, and for a motorcycle it's not a problem. And we don't have luggage and nothing, it's all fine. But with a car, it's a different story. It's a little bit, I think he can pass. Very nice. Okay, bye bye. Yeah, this is the type of car that can do it. Another car has no chance. So nice. I love this sort of trips. And you know, we'll be home for lunch. This was now only, with all our time talking to Theo, it was like three hours or something. Oops. I cannot talk so much and not look where I'm going, because, this trail is still tricky. But it's so much fun, yeah. We are almost back to Minca. It's definitely not very far from the village. You just have to know which way to go. And I never went to Theo's place, so I didn't know which track to take. But that's not difficult. I'll be back there soon, I guess. And I hope he manages to finish his that apartment he's going to rent, because you can tell and you can already see that that's going to be spectacular and beautiful. Always with, and we haven't seen it at night, because at night you can see there the lights of Santa Marta, and I guess it must be fantastic to sit there on that porch and just see the lights of the city and just being in the jungle, you know. Now this is where we met Theo. We're back. We arrived back home safely. Joel already left for his home. I'm now here. I'm gonna do some laundry. I'm gonna do a little work on my laptop, and then I have to feed the animals. They are already around looking sort of hungry. And then I guess I will call it a day. Also spend some time in the hammock and maybe read a book. It was for me a beautiful day. I enjoyed it a lot to go to Minka again. I haven't been there for a year or so, which is quite a long time for me. And it was lovely to see Theo's project and what he did up there with all this under that circumstances, the difficulties of transport and so on, it's not easy, and it was really impressive what he has built in only a few months. So I guess that's it for today. Stay tuned, give me a thumbs up if you like the content, and please subscribe below, and see you soon.